Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Froze, and today we'll be discussing some of the worst missions and activities in GTA 5. Let's get into the video. Did somebody say yoga? There's absolutely no way one can make a list like this and not include this mission, if you can even call it that, in a game that's known for shooting, sniping, blasting, exploding, racing, crashing, speeding, stealing, and killing. Frankly, the last thing you'd expect to do is freaking yoga. And yet, that's exactly what Did Somebody Say Yoga is. A mission where you do some insanely stupid quick time events with Michael that requires near precise analog control. One can argue that this is a mission that essentially parodies the usage of quick time events in gaming, but after a point, this mission becomes a parody of itself. Thankfully, there's a slightly more interesting part where you get to experience a drug-induced trip through Michael's eyes before he wakes up to his entire family leaving him. Scouting the Port. Trevor is the most entertaining character in Grand Theft Auto 5, if not the entire series. His hilarious redneck antics, penchant for destruction, and a dismissive attitude towards human life make him one of the most uniquely charming characters that Rockstar have ever turned out. However, one of his character-specific missions does nothing to take advantage of this character. In Scouting the Port, you control Trevor in what is probably one of the most boring missions in the game. You need to maintain cover as you take pictures of a ship that you'll assault in a heist mission. In order to keep yourself inconspicuous, you'll need to do menial cargo work tasks, which is as much fun as it sounds like. Obviously, people boot up Grand Theft Auto 5 just to drive slow forklifts and move around containers using a crane. Derailed. It seems that missions that involve trains in the Grand Theft Auto series always end up becoming unnecessarily frustrating for no reason whatsoever. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas probably has the most infuriating one of them all, wrong side of the tracks, but Grand Theft Auto 5 provides some fairly decent competition with Derailed. The opening of the mission involves a pretty difficult jump in order to get Trevor on top of the train, as he uses his dirt bike to facilitate the leap. Trying to nail this jump is pretty hard on the first try, and Rockstar even acknowledges this with one of the gold medal objectives named Better Than CJ, which involves making this hard jump on the very first try. Boiler suits. Heist missions are one of the major additions to Grand Theft Auto 5, putting an interesting spin on the normal structure of missions and cranking up the action and music all the way up to 11. These missions are hyped up so much in-game that there are even some pre-heist missions that are simply to hype up the actual heist. However, some of these missions turn out to be just time-wasting filler. One such mission is the Boiler Suit mission, where all you need to do is buy some boiler suits. No, seriously, that's it. In order to add some replayability, Rockstar also added some gold challenges for this mission as well, because why the hell not? If for some reason you don't mind this mission, then Rockstar decided to add another mission like this, and, well, masks. Yep, just like the previous entry on this list, Mask is another pre-heist mission where you need to, you guessed it, buy masks. For some reason, Rockstar decided to include this as a full mission, and just like boiler suits, you also have the opportunity to get gold in this mission as well, because being a completionist is probably the most boring thing ever. Of course, not all pre-heist missions are as mind-numbing as this one. There are some pretty decent ones that do contribute in building some hype up for this mission. Sometimes though, just like the last two entries on this list, there are missions that fail to do so even if they don't involve going to a store and buying stupid stuff. Mini Submarine. Heist setup missions are pretty hit or miss in Grand Theft Auto 5, and the creatively named mission Mini Sub is a glaring example of a miss. You end up controlling Trevor in a rather boring mission as you try and steal a submarine, something that sounds really cool but isn't in practice, to prepare for an upcoming heist. What really sucks all the fun out of this mission is how slowly everything moves. Taking the submarine back to safety is an arduous process on its own due to the lack of acceleration, and the tractor trailer that you use to haul the submarine on land is not exactly the fastest vehicle either. This makes for a mission that feels more like a chore and less like fun. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye, my friends.